1.5 years ago, I recorded my first video, and I've recorded videos every single day for over 400 days in a row. And at the start, it was very hard for me. I had a lot of resistance and friction, but I knew that I wanted to make the world a better place. I wanted to give back and share the solutions to the problems that I fixed in my life and share my worldview and my stories and hopefully impact your life in a positive way. And it wasn't all easy at the start. I got a lot of hateful comments, people disagreeing with my worldview, people insulting me for my looks, people insulting me for the way that I spoke and the camera quality, the audio quality and the lack of confidence in my voice. I was not able to tell stories, I was not able to be consistent, and I had a lot of limiting beliefs, like I can't make it, I'm not good enough, I have to change my own life even more before I can actually give advice to other people. But I realized that I just have to be one step ahead of the guys and you watching my video, and I can give advice back to you. So that's exactly what I'm going to do in this video. And this video is about consistency, because a lot of people ask me how I can work every single day, how I can record videos every single day for over 400 days in a row. And the short answer is keeping your vision. I just keep the vision of helping young men, making money with my business, and creating a better future for myself and for my girlfriend or for our future kids in my head every single day. The first thing that I think about in the morning when I wake up is making money, is working on my business. And the only way that I can get there is if I'm hardworking, consistent, and patient. And a lot of people struggle with consistency. And you want to know why? Because they don't get immediate results. Our brain, from a natural, biological and evolutionary standpoint, is wired to seek immediate results. That's why people struggle with delaying gratification. A few thousand years ago, if you walked by a bush and we saw berries, like fruitful red berries, like very juicy, we wanted to immediately eat them because our survival depended on instantly eating, instantly hunting, instantly killing, instantly reproducing, so our species doesn't die. But in the modern day world, working without seeing results is like the secret superpower that a lot of people lack, and that is basically the missing key to their success. But how can you work every single day? How can you be consistent every single day without seeing results? Because that's exactly what I've done. If you look at my channel, I'm close to having 600 subscribers. I've recorded over 400 long-form videos and over like 300 short-form content videos every single day without seeing results. I haven't made any money with my business. And still I'm showing up and working every single day. Because I keep the vision in front of me. And I know that if I do not lose, I cannot quit. If you look at any successful person, they worked for a very long time without seeing results. If you look at Amazon, Jeff Bezos, it took him like years of living in a garage, working every single day, grinding on his business. And now he's like one of the richest persons on earth. And there is no such thing as overnight success stories. You're building up your life every single day. You're doing actions every single day. And it's the same law that you've heard in Atomic Habits, that all of your small actions compound. And that the small tiny changes that you do every single day, the small amount of work that you do every single day, if we add time to the equation, it adds up to like a big mass of improvement. I've been working out every single day for over 2 years. I've been meditating for the past 80, 90, 100 days in a row. And I haven't seen any like results. I haven't seen any rewards. But I know that if I do not quit, I cannot lose. And I really want you to understand this. Because everyone thinks that success is like this nice thing that you get once you put in work or whatever. Or that you will get out of nowhere. And a lot of people have like a false sense of what it takes to actually be successful. And success equals sacrifice. You have to sacrifice a lot of stuff. You have to sacrifice a lot of fun for yourself right now, for your future self to enjoy way more. I don't go on late night parties. I don't hang out with any friends. I don't even have any friends. I only have my girlfriend. I have my camera. I have my desktop. I have my PC. And that's my life. I wake up in the morning. I take a cold shower. I do my workout. And then I go to school, I come back from school and I work all day on my business, and on the weekends I see my girlfriend and we have a nice time. It's a very simple life. It's not a fun life, but I'm willing to delay that gratification for my future. So I can enjoy way more fun in the future. And if you're willing to do what the 99% of people are not willing to do, you will end up like the 1%. It's a simple rule of doing the opposite of what the average person does. The average person is drinking beers on the weekend, going out on parties, watching TV 5 hours of the day, jerking off 3 times a day, watching porn, like all of the negative stuff, the bad habits that I used to do a couple of years ago. 8 hours of video games a day, 3 times jerking off and watching porn. Spending all time inside, never going outside, not improving my looks, not working out, eating like shit, feeling like shit, almost killing myself. And I completely switched to the opposite direction because I understood that I just have to keep going and do the opposite of what the average person does to not end up like the average person with an average life and an average job, with an average woman, an average house. And the first step to that is consistency. It is just consistency. If you are consistent with your work and you just give time, you can achieve anything that you want in life. And just close the eyes and imagine that you achieve your dream life in like 5 years if you're putting in the work today. Maybe you have a nice car, a nice dream body, a nice beautiful feminine girlfriend by your side. Maybe you already have kids. You're flying around the world making money with your business, working like 4 hours a day, enjoying what you actually do and contributing to humanity and making humanity a better place. Just imagine that in like tiny details, and you can make it. And I want you to take this very seriously. If you are consistent, you can do anything. I promise you that. And it might seem weird that I'm saying this because I haven't achieved any amount of success in my business. But I have achieved like a good looking body by being consistent, by working out every single day. You know that if you go to the gym for, 1 week in a row, that's not gonna do anything. You have to be consistent. You have to do it for 30 days, at least 2 months to see results. Same thing with your diet, same thing with anything in life. You have to do it for a long amount of time, and it will be painful, it will be hard to start, but if you keep going and you understand that if you do not quit, you cannot lose, you will make it eventually. And then all the other people are going to look at you and are going to wonder how you ended up achieving such a great amount of success. And then it seems like you're an overnight success. But what they don't understand is that you've been stacking up the wins every single day. They compounded into this big mass of improvement. And that gets projected into the world. And I talked about this in a previous video. No one is watching these videos right now. These videos get like 20-30 views since over a year. But eventually, I got so good at speaking, I got so good at articulating my thoughts. I put so much value into my content. My channel has this weight of like value to it. And of videos that are actually helpful and life-changing, that the algorithm can't deny my effort. And if the algorithm can't deny my effort, 1 video, 2 videos, 3 videos, 10 videos might get displayed to the whole world, and I will achieve a lot of subscribers, a lot of, like a big impact in the world, and I can make the world a better place by sharing valuable insights, by sharing life-changing lessons and advice. And I can help more people. And of course I will also make more money by doing that. And it just takes 1 video to blow up. Just 1 video. Another thing that I always keep in mind is that we are not that far away. We're just 1 step away. You're not that far away, like think of it. If you're working towards something, you're not that far away of achieving your dreams. If you want to get to your dream body, you're not that far away. It might take a long amount of time, but you're not that far away. We are not that far away. I'm not that far away from blowing up. What's 1 year? I'm living 80 years. Should I have the excuse now to like stop because it's hard? Like, you know the saying that a lot of people say, which I believe is true. Which pain is worse, the pain of regret or the pain of not living up to your true potential? I rather put in the work now and blow up in 2-3 years. Maybe even 5 years. Be it 10 years, I don't care. But as long as I keep working and I keep being consistent, I can achieve it. And the good thing is I'm stacking up my skills every single day. By recording videos every single day, I've become way more confident. I can speak in front of the camera. I can look the camera into the eyes. I can show you, like explain difficult topics to you about like self-image, mental health, spirituality and philosophy on the whiteboard so you can understand it. If you take a look at my first video, I was sitting there with like black fingernails because I still thought back at that time that I'm an emo and that I should support LGBTQ and all of that stuff, which is like 1.5 years ago, and since then my life has completely changed. My looks have completely changed, my body has completely changed. I'm in a different relationship now, a way better relationship with a different girl. I have way different goals. I'm officially an entrepreneur. I signed up my business, I'm going to a business school. And I'm reading, working, studying, working out, meditating, journaling every single day since such a long amount of time. And if you look at all of these successful people, like a common person that you probably know is Hamza Ahmed. He basically saved my life with self-improvement videos. And if you look at his channel, it took like 2 years to really blow up and get to like 100k subscribers. 2 years. I'm 1.5 years in and I'm at 600. This will take a lot longer for me, I guess. And that is fine. It's not about how much success you achieve in a short amount of time. It's about what you learn along the way. And take it seriously. It's what you learn along the way. And no matter how small the steps are, you're still walking forward. You're still on the path. You're still traveling the road. You're still getting to your destination. You're still the driver in the vehicle. Just driving very slowly. But if you show up every single day, you can't lose. And you cannot lose if you do not quit. That's basically the message of this video. And I want to inspire you with my words. And I want to show you that you can achieve anything in your life if you are consistent and hardworking. And if you're willing to put in the work without seeing results. And that you're willing to put in the work for a very long amount of time. And then you can make it. And I hope that one day we will see each other up there, you know, successful, happy, in a nice house, a nice garden, a nice family, good looking body, good mental health, and that we finally made it, and that these words inspired you to get one step closer to your goal. So if you want to improve your mindset, productivity, and mental health, you can join my community, Cautious Movement, by clicking on the first link in the description, where you can talk to me directly if you think I'm an interesting person, and to other like-minded students like me and you. Thank you for watching, and please take action.